Hi, I wanted to do something really fun today, so I decided to do ube bibinkga minis. And this is an easy recipe, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go straight into the ingredients. 1 pound mochiko. So this is the only mochiko that I use. This is pounded sweet rice flour. So 1 pound mochiko, 3/4 cup sugar, my house sugar, 1 cup of milk. I just have my house milk here. All right. 3 eggs beaten. Got my eggs here. And 2 12-ounce cans of coconut milk. So I have 2 of them ready, set to go. But I have to take out about 1 ounce each out of each can because this is a 13.5 ounce can. And I would not use any other coconut milk except this. And I actually have found that Costco sells them now in a pack of, I think, 12 for $12 or so. So I definitely always have this in the house. This is what I use all the time. And this is, I think, a Thailand brand, product of Thailand. Been using this for a long time. So definitely I endorse this coconut milk. So that was 1 pound mochiko, 3/4 cup sugar, 1 cup milk, 3 eggs, and 2 12-ounce cans of coconut milk. And the very last star ingredient, of course, is ube, 1 tablespoon of ube extract. So I have 2 bottles, and I had to get this off the internet. I couldn't find it anywhere else on the shelves. There's a shortage right now during this moment. So I got a hold of 2 of them. So kind of picky about how I use them, but I decided today to use it for bibinkga and enjoy it in a bibinkga. So let's get to the mixing of this. 1 pound mochiko. All right. 3/4 cup sugar. All right, 3/4 cup sugar. So white sugar for sure, okay? 1 cup of milk. Three eggs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break the eggs open over here before I actually put it in the dry ingredients. Let's make it easier on myself here. So that is 3 whole eggs, 2 12-ounce cans of coconut milk. So like I said earlier, these are 13.5 ounce cans. So I'm just going to pour about 1 ounce out. So I have my measuring there. So I'm still going to go ahead and use this as a measure, but pour about 1 ounce out. Okay, and kind of has to be precise so you don't mess up the yummy gooiness of the bibinkga. Okay, so the main ingredients are in, and so the final ingredient is the ube extract. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and mix all this stuff up first, then I'll add the ube extract. So I got that kind of mixed in good, and this is what it looks like. Okay, and so I'm going to go ahead and put in the final ingredient. So that is 1 tablespoon of ube extract. All right, so you ready for this? Oh boy. All right, let's see if I can bring a close-up to you. It's super dark. But once you put in the batter, it's really pretty. Okay, I want to maximize, get all that ube out of there. it is a pretty purple that I expected it to be. And there you go. You can see it right there. It's so pretty. That's exactly what I expected it and wanted it to be. So that was 1 tablespoon of ube extract. So these are my mini pans. So instead of making the traditional 9 by 13 cooking pan, I just decided to use these. I love these. These are about the size of a hand. And that way, if relatives come over, I can pass it out and I don't have to mess with handling it too much. I can just hand this over. So let's see how many it makes. I'm judging maybe about 5. I'm going to go ahead and grease up 5 of them and see what happens. Okay, so let's just work with what we have here. So 1 pound mochiko, 3/4 cup sugar, 1 cup milk, 3 eggs, and 2 12-ounce cans of coconut milk and 1 tablespoon ube extract. Yeah, we got it all in. Okay, it's going to be a little bit messy. Okay. Okay, so I have them filled, but I think I'm going to make it a little bit thicker. So I'm just going to add a few more ounces to each one. And I'm curious about how this will sit on in a cupcake. So I have these cupcake molds too. So I'm curious how that will turn out for the next time I bring this to a party. So I had enough to make some cupcake molds. And let's see how that turns out. All right, so I preheated the oven to 350 and the directions say it's gonna take about an hour, but I'm gonna check it more frequently because that would have been the directions if it was in a 9 by 13 pan, but since they're in their individual pans, it's gonna cook stronger. So I'm gonna check it frequently, at least every 15 minutes, maybe stop cooking at 45, but I'll let you know. I'll see you in about 45 minutes to an hour. Oh, let me show you what it looks like in the pan. There you go. So just as I expected it to be. All right, I'll see you soon. So that was fun. I went ahead and left all of them in for about an hour at 350, just like the instructions said, and it turned out fine. So if you were to have used an alternate pan, the original pan 9 by 13 pan, it would have been the same. So yeah, it turned out pretty good. Let me show you what I have here. So this is the cooked ube bibinkga mochi minis. All right, there you go. So they smell really good and they turned out the way that I was expecting them to. And the lucky people get to receive this today. And so earlier you saw me put it into little cupcakes, so I wanted to see how that would turn out. So let's go ahead and open one now. Alright, so it looks ooey gooey and chewy, just like what we expected it to be. Okay, so it's sticking a little bit to the cupcake mold, so maybe with this one too, if you do use a foil cupcake, probably have to grease it down also. So here it is. Here is the cupcake. So that is the bottom. It's really, really soft and gooey. And here is the top part. So it's like a bungee. It comes right back. So this turned out the way that I wanted it to turn out. So it's looking pretty good. All right. So some option, well, a option that that we could have done is added coconut on top, maybe halfway through. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add some coconut on top now, just to give it a little bit of more color and more flavor. So those are 2 with coconut and 2 without. So let me just go ahead and show you the inside of the mini ube bibinkga. So I have one already out of the foil, and here it is. It's so delicious. It's a correct amount of ube. It has a deep purple color. It's not too light and not super dark. It's a perfect bottom. And that was 1 tablespoon of McCormick ube extract. So I haven't used any other ones, so that is the one that I am saying for this recipe I used. So I can't guarantee the same results with any other kind of ube extract. So there you go. All right, now try to get you a really, there you go. Oh, looks perfect. Just the way that I was hoping that it would turn out with this recipe. And then it's very spongy. So you squeeze it, goes right back into place. So it's that chewy, ooey gooey stuff that we love to eat. All right. So here is the other side. I'll show you a picture. Okay, so don't forget, that is ube bibinkga minis, 1 pound mochiko, 3/4 cup white sugar, 1 cup whole milk, 3 eggs beaten, 2 12-ounce cans of coconut milk, and 1 tablespoon of ube extract, 350 for about an hour, and you will get these delicious results. Melt in your mouth, ube bibinkgas. All right. Hopefully that you try it one day and let me know how it goes. Take care.